we have brand new merch available right now. It's going to be 15% off for the next 9 days, so get it while it's on sale. Link will be in the description below. Yesterday afternoon, the All-NBA rookie teams were officially announced. So in today's video, we're going to be taking these rookies, putting them all on the same team, and we're going to be finding out how well they would do in a season. Starting off, let's just go over everybody that made the first team. Starting off with the first team, by unanimous decision, we got Luka Doncic of the Dallas Maverick. Another unanimous decision, we have Trae Young of the Atlanta Hawks. Then we have DeAndre Ayton of the Phoenix Suns. Then we have Jaren Jackson Jr. of the Memphis Grizzlies. Finally, on our first team, we have Marvin Bagley III of the Sacramento Kings. Now moving on to our second team, from the people with the most points to the least points in terms of votes, we got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander of the LA Clippers. We have Colin Sexton of the Cleveland Cavaliers. We have Landry Shamet of the LA Clippers. We have Mitchell Robinson of the New York Knicks. And finally, we have Kevin Huerter of the Atlanta Hawks. We got 2 players from the Hawks, 2 players from the Clippers on these All-NBA rookie teams. Leave your comment down below. Who do you think is going to win Rookie of the Year? I got my bets on Luka Doncic. He just had an amazing season. I think he is going to win it personally. We got these guys on the Baltimore All-Rookie team. We also made some custom jerseys for these guys as well. What we're going to do in this video, we have them all on the same team. We're going to be simulating a season of My League in NBA 2K19. It's all going to be CPU simulated, and we're going to see just how good these guys can do. Also, we're going to have Nick Nurse as the head coach, since it was his rookie season as a head coach with the Toronto Raptors. And then in terms of minutes, the first team is going to be all starting: Trae Young, Doncic, Jaren Jackson, Marvin Bagley, and DeAndre Ayton. And then the second team are going to be the backups on the team. And then we have a bunch of 40 overalls that will not be playing in the season at all. That's just to fill up the rest of the roster, since there's only 10 players on the all-rookie team. But let's just get ready to the season and see how these guys do. Made it to the end of the season with this all-rookie team. They end up getting 47 wins, which isn't amazing, but it's not too bad for a bunch of rookies. The fact that they can come together and pull out 47 wins. Doncic going to get Rookie of the Year, 14.5, 7.9. Of course, it's not going to be as good as real life, because there's a bunch of other great rookies on the team as well. And Coach of the Year going to go to Steve Kerr. Warriors getting 65 wins. I want to see if any of these rookies made the All-NBA teams. And it is not looking like it. A lot of times we do see Doncic on the All-NBA team when we simulate a season. And let's check out the All-Rookie team. Okay, we almost had our full starting lineup on the All-Rookie team. Wendell Carter Jr. squeezed in there ahead of Jaren Jackson Jr., but he does make the All-Rookie second team, which is pretty crazy. That would have been hilarious if we actually did get everybody on there. But look at how good our players are. Doncic at 90 overall, DeAndre Ayton at 87, Trae Young at 86, Bagley at 84, Jaren Jackson at 82, and Colin Sexton at 80 overall. So this team is looking pretty powerful going into the NBA playoffs. I think they got a pretty good chance at winning this. I definitely think they would be able to make it out of the East. Only the 5th seed. Okay, so 47 wins is going to give them the 5th seed. Let's just check out these standings. Raptors, of course, going to get that 1st seed. We've got the Bucks, 76ers, and Celtics. Top 4 teams in real life. And then we squeezed in there with the rookie team. Wizards make playoffs because injuries, trades, those are all off. Pistons make it and Pacers make it. The Nets did not end up making it due to the Wizards getting in, as well as the Magic didn't make it in because, of course, the rookie team made it in. Over in the West, doing pretty good over there. We would have been, what, the 7th seeded team in the West if we were in the West. Let's go over to player stats to see who led the team. Okay, Trae Young led the team in scoring. Then we had DeAndre Ayton, Bagley, Doncic, Jaren Jackson. Whole starting lineup doing pretty good right there. And he's 40 overall. He's got a few minutes, but they won't be getting any minutes in the playoffs. Ayton with 11.5 rebounds per game. Assists per game goes to Doncic. Steals per game, a lot of players around the same there. Nothing too crazy. Ayton, Bagley for blocks. Let's see field goal percentage. Okay, or 40 overall. Let's just ignore that. 3-point percentage. Kevin Huerter actually shot 50%. He attempted 1 3 per game, so that's actually really good. Colin Sexton, 42.5. Doncic, Trae Young, shot good, but not amazing. I mean, 38% is still crazy. Let's see who had the best plus minus. It's going to be Mitchell Robinson for the 254 plus minus. Ayton going to be the top for the starters. Where are Doncic and Bagley? Or Doncic quite a ways down here. Bagley 2. And okay, Trae Young actually had the worst plus minus on the team. So he's actually kind of bring the team down a little bit right here. I don't think we're going to have anybody on these league leaders lists. Ayton is 8th for rebounding, assists. Nobody had. Doncic is 8th for assists. All right, so let's hop into the NBA playoffs right now, and I'm gonna go on a random team for the simulation that actually isn't in the playoffs, because I don't know if you're on the team it affects how good they do. The all-rookie team facing off against the Boston Celtics in round number 1, 5th seed versus 4th seed, and then a tough matchup in round number 2. But the Celtics, pretty good matchup for this all-rookie team as well. The Celtics are going to take game number 1. Celtics take 2 games. There we go. The rookie team finally getting a game here. Can they tie it up? And they do. 2-2. They take the 2 games at home. Celtics take their home game. We're in game number 6. Let's see if this all-rookie team force a game 7. All-rookie team starting off up. The Celtics kind of coming back a bit. And Celtics going to take the lead. Celtics have a pretty big lead here. All-rookie team trying to do what they can do here to come back. And they are so close. Down by 1.4 minutes left. They take a lead for a short bit. And now they're up by 5 points. And it does look like they are going to take this game and go force a game number 7. This is going to be in Boston, though. So it might be tough for this all-rookie team to win this one. Let's move on to game number 7 here, though. Starting off, Boston had a pretty good run at the start of the game. Rookies coming back a little bit. And the all-NBA rookies take the game by 4 points. I wanted to hop in there to see the end, but I accidentally simulated too far ahead. All-rookie team going to be moving on to the second round, though, up against the Toronto Raptors. And this is going to be a very, very tough matchup for them here. Let's see what they can do, though. Game number 1, going to go to the Raptors there. Game 2, to the Raptors again. Game 3, there we go. The rookies get a game at home. Can they get their second home game? No, they cannot. The Raptors are going to take that one. This one is in Toronto, so the Raptors might be able to come home with a victory right here. But looks like the All-NBA rookie team is going to pull out another game, and they're going to be going back to Baltimore for a home game. Let's see if they can force another game 7 here. That would be absolutely insane if they could. Let's find out. And game number 6 is an absolute blowout by the Toronto Raptors, winning 128-101. So the Toronto Raptors are going to defeat that all-rookie first team right there. These guys just weren't able to do it. I mean, a really solid team, but of course the Raptors are just as good. All tied up in real life against the Bucks right now, and let's see who's going to move on from the bottom of the bracket. It's going to be Bucks Raptors versus Golden State and the LA Clippers make it in the West. Just simulate the rest of the playoffs, see who ends up winning. The Raptors win 4-1 against the Bucks, and the Golden State Warriors beat the Clippers. And this is super close NBA Finals, but the Golden State Warriors are going to win that. Stephen Curry as MVP. So the all-rookie team, I mean, they did pretty good as a team of all rookies. They end up making the playoffs, 47 wins, and they get to the second round, a big upset against the Boston Celtics. Get 2 games on the Raptors, which is quite not enough to make the NBA Finals or win a championship. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
Got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone in progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone in affection, I summon and dub it. Cause I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the